Okay, off to St. Louis. Got Gonzo in the back here, just chilling. Had to stop by West Tech here because I left my selfie stick there the other night when I was doing the dyno, and Eric was nice enough to leave it under a bush here outside of the West Tech. So I grabbed that, and I'm about to hop on the 60 and hop on the 15. Head up to Barstow, head on the 40, and trying to make it at least to Flagstaff tonight. So we'll see how far we go. It's been a crazy week. Yeah, started off with making new trailing arms for the car on Monday, and early on Tuesday finished up those about mid-Tuesday afternoon. Went and picked up the body work for the car, put all that on, got stickers made, put all the stickers on the car, put the car completely together, you know, rear end, trailing arms, diff, drive shaft, exhaust, all that stuff on Tuesday or on Wednesday, and then had an alignment on Thursday with OC Mobile alignment. We were here on Friday for the dyno. I went testing on Saturday at Willow, and now I'm back here grabbing my selfie stick here on Sunday, and I'm off to St. Louis. So we're gonna see how it goes, and hopefully no troubles on the open road. I know the trailer's always given me troubles in the past, so hopefully the journey isn't that difficult. A little difficult, I'm okay with that. A whole lot of difficult, not too okay with that. Yeah, other than that, let's get on the road. Cruising down I-40, got some thunderstorms up ahead, and we are getting blown around the left and right here. It is windy. Actually just died down a second. Oh, and we are crossing the border into Arizona right now. I didn't even realize that. Made it to Flagstaff. It's a chilly 59 degrees. Cruising in here. Gonna find a spot to bed down for the night. We are in for the night. Gonzo here just had his dinner. Some kibble with some turkey. And some sort of alarm just went off out there. And I'm about to have my dinner of a ham and turkey sandwich here, some pepperoncinis, and a Sapporo, a bag of hot Cheetos, inflated to a large size because I bought it in LA and I brought it up to whatever it is, 6,000 feet up here, or 5,000 feet. Gonzo, was that good? Yeah, good. And yeah, going to chill for a minute and go to bed. So I will pick it up back in the morning, and we will head off into New Mexico, Texas, and maybe Oklahoma. Good morning. It is around noon. We're in Flagstaff. Yo!
Yo!
Where you at?
Ideally, I don't know how far Amarillo is, but it's cool to make it to Amarillo.
Yeah, Amarillo's another like 3 hours past Albuquerque or so, I'd say. Okay, got Clyde Frog the Guide Frog guiding our way here. Just had some delicious Namarco's pizza. A little bit of rain falling on Flagstaff. We're gonna hit the road and hopefully all goes well. Gonzo, you need your window? There. Found a cool little souvenir here on the ground. A lug nut jammed in the pavement. So if you're ever off of I-40 here, Love's truck stop here in Santa Rosa, come give that thing a check out. Take a peek at the lug nut in the stone. Ooh, this guy's swinging it wide. Ooh, yeah. Hey, buddy. Okay, just got through some crazy rain there. Some crazy lightning going on right now, lighting up the whole road every couple minutes. 70 degrees, it is 5:53 in the morning. We are so we picked our spot to stop here. It is, oh, it actually stopped raining. It was raining a second ago. Some thunder and lightning. Mr. Gonzo was not enjoying it. I am reviewing last year's event here on my phone before I go to bed. Made myself a sandwich and gonna call it a night. Got a good night's sleep here. We are about an hour north of Oklahoma City. There was some leaking in my trailer last night actually. There's a small port up above the bed there that decided to leak on my bed. About 7 hours to go here, and make sure I didn't stick in dog poo there. Thought I did for a second. And we will be in St. Louis, so we'll probably get there, I don't know, around midnight tonight or so. So me and Gonzo are gonna keep on cruising. What do you think, buddy? Come on, let's go get in the truck. Cruising through Oklahoma here, getting close to Missouri. Gonzo, did you just fall off? Gonzo just fell off the seat back here. It's hilarious. You okay there, buddy? You need a window? There you go. Come and go. No pun intended. Ice cold Pepsi. Let the tires cool off and get back on the road. Just listen to the Maximum Drift Cast, Ryan Sage, and this part still feels normal to me so far because I really haven't done anything different other than putting on a mask when I go into stores and stuff. Normally I stick, you know, to the truck and the trailer on the way here. I really don't stay in hotels or do anything like that. It's gonna feel weird when we get there. It's gonna be interesting, you know, with the health checks every morning and 25% capacity fans and all that stuff. Trailer seems to be holding up. We got about 300 miles to go. Jeff Jones should be probably getting into St. Louis right about now. He's a couple hours ahead of me. So we'll keep on moving through and see how it goes and see how interesting it is when we get there. What do you think, Gonzo? You ready? We are in St. Louis. Hard to tell, but in front of us there is the St. Louis Arch. We are making a right onto the bridge here, across the bridge into East St. Louis. Crossing the Mississippi. There's the arch. Kind of see it there, I think. Made it to the hotel. We are gonna bed down for the night. Pick it back up in the morning. Got tech tomorrow at 4, so yeah. Cool. Successful trip. Cool. Just woke up here. It is Wednesday, our roll-in day. Damn, I got some smudges on my lens. So I'm gonna head to the track and get set up, get my new harnesses installed, get through tech, probably adjust my seating position and do a couple other things that I got on my list. So let's get on it. Ton of traffic here on the way to the shop, or on the way to the track for some reason. I don't quite know why. It's like Westies is giving me a call real quick. Yo. Okay, we made it here. Gateway Motorsports Park. Over here to my left, we're gonna go to registration, get registered, and see how this event goes. First Formula Drift event post-COVID. It's kind of cool about this track is you can see the arch from the track. Like that's downtown St. Louis. I don't know if you can see over there and the arch and all that. Alright, well I'm gonna go get checked in and see how this goes. Damn, that's a big old bug. Look at that thing. We are official. Got my packet. Got my official hard card. Formula Drift was Nice enough. Who's that? Who dat? Looks like this is our pit space. Just got the back door open, about to unload the car. We are all set up here in the trailer. Looking good. Okay, all set for tech right now. I'm supposed to be over there literally right now. Shoot, I need to grab the pin for this guy real quick. Let's grab the pin for that right now. Okay, got that all pinned up. Bumper on here. Okay, cool. Bumper's on, hood's pinned. Oh, it's my little secret to getting in the car right now. The old track. We are next in line here, waiting for Pollock to get out of the way. Hopefully everything goes good. Just got through tech here, socially distanced and masked. Looking good. Home sweet home. Thursday, start of the day. We need to get new front tires on, need to hook the battery back up, make sure the kill switch is functioning properly. Driver's meeting coming up in about 30 minutes, so I have to get suited here in about 10 minutes and head on over there. For now, let's get some front tires on this thing.
Video about working starting?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna talk to about the car not starting, because it won't start.
See how warm it is.
Oh, that's fine. We can start working. What? Okay, quick check-in here. We did our first practice session. Felt great. Car felt awesome. We had to change our gearing real quick because we were hitting too much rev limiter in third gear on the first outside zone. Other than that, it felt great. I set it off into the grass a couple times because the tire pressures were too high, but once we got the tire pressure set, car felt awesome. I was hitting all the clips. We put down some pretty good practice runs, and we had some issues with the starter out there, so we're going to jack it up now that it's cold enough and replace the starter, and we should be ready for the next session. If not, no big deal. I feel great about the car right now. I feel like I'm ready for competition tomorrow, so let's go from here.
Bracket.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Touching the fucking
yep,
header?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
Hi, I'm Andy Hateley. Welcome to Formula Drift.
I thought this was Jackass.
No, this is Formula Drift. We're here changing the xylophone here on my BMW E30. It went out of tune, so it's real bad.
It's a C80.
So this is my Mercedes, as you can see here. So Kurtis here is doing all the work. I'm just sitting here being Andy Hateley.
That sounds about right.
So.
top 16 somehow. We got a bye run. I don't know how they decided to seed the bracket, but it's seeded in our favor because we got a bye run to top 16. And hopefully, oh, and our buddy Dustin has a bye run to top 16 too. If we both beat our top 16 competitors, we go into top 8 together, and that's gonna be a blast because Dustin's my boy. We're gonna have some fun. Let's see here, tomorrow, drivers meeting 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
All right, so we'll be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll get the show started. As for now, we're gonna go get some food because everybody here is fucking starving, right? There's the 45 alarm.
What?
There's the 45 alarm.
Sounds like an ice cream truck.
Yeah, it does actually. Okay, we are about to head into driver's meeting right now. We're gonna go into the meeting. We're gonna see what they ask, see what they require, see if we can make any improvements for today. And we got a practice session after this, and then right into competition. So let's go get after it. Heading back to the pits right now. I just got done with our little practice session here. Top 32 Pro 2 is about to start right now. We get to wait till top 16 because we got our bye run. So we're gonna head back to the pits, get some food, check up on the car, and probably check out some top 32 battles here, and get everything ready for top 16.
All right, Andy, update.
Ready? New tires, gear you felt good. Should actually start now.
I know. Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's practice. What's that?
We put 2 different wheels on it.
No,
that's gonna be
can't do
no.
that.
That's gonna be a problem.
Can't do that.
Give me another one then, Omeed.
Okay, so we're waiting for top 16 right now. We had a quick hour of practice there. Car did pretty good. Had some issues with the power steering, so we jacked it up and rebled the system. This guy's throwing tire chunks at me. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna get him. Who threw that? Which one of you threw that?
It was one of those two. Not
Ah, that was pretty good for a left. All right, so yeah, top 16 battles right now. We're going against Josh Love, who's got an E36. These guys are throwing shit in here. Been pretty consistent all day, so looking forward to that battle. And yeah, hopefully all goes well. We move on to the top 8. So let's see how she goes. Until then, I will see you guys later. These guys over here being stupid. What are you guys doing? Quit being stupid.
And here we go, Jared, Andy Hateley, and Josh Love. Really looking forward to see how Josh adapts here to this veteran of Andy Hateley.
Andy Hateley initiates in that first outer zone. Love has been on the course before. Man, you can barely see the backside of that great-looking E30, but Andy Hateley almost getting into that tire wall. Not the proper line that I believe the judges are looking for. We'll have to look at it from different angles, but he was flirting with that tire. Oh, and checks up, almost gets a love tap literally in the back end of the Hateley E30. Like I said, I just love that it's Love versus Hateley.
Yeah, and we'll definitely want to take a look at the replay here because there was 2 sizable mistakes from Andy Hateley, and one of them was in an area where the line was really unorthodox from Hateley. Let's see if we can determine what happened here. He gets a really fast initiation, but he pulls off that outside zone, so he's on a tighter line here. Now, when he comes up to this second outside zone, you can see that it was a very late transition, pushing him out very wide. Now, good adjustment by Love. He's keeping him in his sights here, but he's not getting too close to possibly make some mistakes. And Hateley is very fast, but it's that mistake right there that is going to give Hateley an incomplete on run number 1, and this is going to give Love a really sizable advantage going into his lead run.
All right, so seeing a lot of fans watching in, hashtag FDSTL. All All right, so sideways 10 SS, what's going on? Second run of the Royal Purple Top 16. Royal Purple synthetic oil, the official oil of Formula Drift. Josh Love makes through the chicane. Andrew Hateley drops into formation. Really on the door of Love is Andy Hateley. Watch how he transitions here, that front clip. Andy diving in on the E36. Now Hateley transitioning. Let's see how they handle this last outside zone. Love gets deep. Hateley like the pressure, but I want to see that different angle because Hateley was right there on the door. Round of applause for these guys. Really well done.
And Andy Hateley did have a good comeback on run number 2 in his chase position, but look at how deep Josh was into the first outside zone. Pretty decent on that second outside zone, maintaining pretty solid consistency through this section of the course. And in the last part, which becomes very challenging to get to that outside zone, you can see he's right at the edge there. Hateley really tightening it up, keeping the pressure on. But remember, going back to that first run, it is incomplete for Hateley, so he was hoping that Josh was going to make a big enough mistake, either by him putting pressure on Josh Love or Josh making a mistake independently, and that did not happen.
There it is. How deep is your love? Well, deep enough because Josh Love is moving on, and it is unanimous. Unfortunately for Andy Hateley from Malibu, California, is knocked out.
Incredibly
Oh, 21 seconds left. I got to do this. Okay, we made our top 16 battle. The car shut off going into the final zone. Fortunately, we lost, but we put on an awesome chase run when we were behind him. So that's all for us today, and we'll pick it up again tomorrow, watch some Pro 1 battles, and that's it, I guess. Next time, see y'all in Seattle. We made it Saturday here. I just shut it off a little quick yesterday because you're running out of memory card space, but we had an awesome battle for our top 16. Car shut itself off going to outer zone, so you know it sucks, but we're gonna do some data logging to try and figure that out. We're gonna pick up one of the AIM data logging boxes that Formula Drift is actually using this year, so we can data log and try and figure out why the car is shutting off where it is. And we also had some metallic in the diff right now, or the metallic in the diff. It was also felt like it was opening up on track in certain areas of the track, and I wasn't getting full lock. So we are going to pull that out today. Mr. Cody's down here taking a peek. So that's going to come out. That's going to go onto the RTR rig, head back to Charlotte. Thank you to those guys for hauling that back for me. And we're going to have Rick from RTS give it a rebuild, send it back to us, and we're going to get it back on the car before Seattle, which is going to be a pretty tight schedule because when I get back to LA, I'm only going to have about 10 days before I have to leave to Seattle. So we're gonna get that figured out. We're gonna try and get the data log stuff figured out and try and come to Seattle with a better car. What do you think, Cody?
My name's Andy Hateley, and I like pickles.
I do like pickles.
I like the pickles.
They're delicious. Got the axles disconnected. Westies is working on the side bolts here for the side of the diff. I'm about to do the drive shaft and the front bolts, and we're gonna get a jack under here, do the top bolts, and drop it on down out of the car. Probably gonna run to Home Depot and pick up some just flat steel. And Westies wants a vanilla milkshake, so I guess we're getting a vanilla milkshake. Some flat steel to mount to the side bolt points, and I'll make a little bend in them so it kind of makes it into a stand so it doesn't roll around in the RTR trailer. With that, there you go.
30% off on battles?
Yeah, here.
I think some Assetto Corsa, some like off-season stuff has helped a lot.
Yeah, I felt like same, dude.
Just having such a big, off time.
Yeah.
Just being
able to drive.
Not rusty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't feel rusty at all. Yeah.
Well, you want that back?
Okay. Check the leaf out. Chill. Old St. Louis. Not a bad view, right?
What's a better view, the arch or the trash arch?
The trash arch?
Trash mountain.
Trash mountain or the arch? I want to say the arch is a better view. So that's the end of Saturday here. First round of the Pro 1 doubleheader was pretty awesome. Great battles.
Do you still like that R32 as much now that you see it's got purple lights?
Yeah, it's pretty sick. What a day! You gonna drive us home, Gonzo? Huh? You look ready to. You gotta face that way though. I don't know if your feet are gonna reach the pedals. Okay, so we are fully loaded up here. Pretty much all the Pro 2 teams are gone. A few Pro 1 teams have already made their departure. Got everything loaded up, all our Achilles tires. Everything looking good in here. You probably can't even see in there, but the generator's off, so I ain't got no light. So that's all she wrote. Did better than I expected. I just wish the car hadn't failed on me. I was surprised by myself in the chase run, and I was nailing some pretty good leads. I felt pretty good. Just wish, you know, we had better luck with the car, but you know, we put on a good show, and that's all I can ask for. And figured out a few gremlins we got to figure out and solve before FDC Hateley. So yeah, that's it. Gonzo's getting antsy here, so I'm gonna go over and say later to Jeff Jones Racing and hit the road. And that's gonna be all she wrote for FD St. Louis. I'm pretty impressed with all the Pro 1 cars here, how well they did, despite having to run so hard for 2 days straight here. Pretty damn impressive. Congrats to Chelsea Denofa on the win. Congrats to Frederick Osbo on the win. Yeah. Congrats to RTR and Stefan Papadakis Racing, because they killed it this weekend. Turek in the Corolla was killing it, and Osbo in the Supra was killing it. So yeah, check back in when I get down the road here and see where I end up tonight. Make my way back to California. Last time this season. And that's all she wrote for St. Louis. First stop outside of St. Louis, the glorious Come and Go. No pun intended. Everything's looking good on the trailer here, except for my panel kind of peeling off right here. I'm not too worried about it. Generator should hold that in place. Shouldn't be too bad. Fortunately, not a lot of restaurants open right now because of COVID. Everything's closing early, and I can't fit this giant trailer through drive-through, so got a really crappy gas station sandwich here. See how that is. And then I got this Tombstone pizza, which was kind of a score, honestly. I got an oven in the toy hauler, so I'll fire up the propane when I get to a stop and fire up the oven, make a pizza, have myself a beer. Probably stop off in about an hour or so, maybe a little more. Okay, so update. I opened up my crappy sandwich, and it's even crappier than I could have imagined. I mean, so you get this weird arrangement of bread here. and this random piece of cheese that is nowhere near the size of the sandwich. I don't even know if I want to eat that cheese. That stuff looks gnarly. The meat looks gnarly too. I might take a pass on this thing. You know what? I'm gonna give it a bite and we'll see how it goes here. This cheese is so weird. How is that enough cheese for a giant? Look at this. Look at this. What is that? Am I supposed to spread it on there? Like, I don't know about that cheese. I don't know about this meat on here either, but I'm gonna slather it with mustard, give it a try. Ugh, that cheese is nasty. Oh. Well, no, some mustard ain't half bad. Have myself a pepperoncini with it. But he's got Gonzo interested. That's for sure. It's not bad. Glad I didn't trust the cheese. Hey, Gonzo. What's this? What's that? There you go. Okay. I should probably stop there because I don't know what this sandwich is going to do to my stomach. So, I feel like the pizza is a safer option. Put that there. So, in case the pizza's terrible, let it burn the shit out of it or something. I got something to eat. So, I'll check back in when I get to a stop and let you know how the pizza goes. Feels good to be back on the road. I love it. So, Gonzo ate the rest of my sandwich. Gonzo, what is this? Huh? What is this? Was that good? Was that good? Did you enjoy that? Huh? It's a bad dog. You ate my sandwich, huh? It was gross. You're lucky it was gross and I didn't want it. But still. You little jerk. Okay, all bedded down amongst the trucks. Going to hang here for the night. Hello, Gonzo. Oh, the light fell down. Gonna hang here for the night. Make this tombstone pizza that I bought at the last gas station that I was at, and have myself a beer and call it a night. Got the oven working. It's gonna be pizza time. Pizza is ready to go in the oven. Got this delicious beer here courtesy of Jeff Jones Racing, New Glarus Brewing, only Wisconsin. I guess it's only sold there, employee owned. It's actually pretty damn good. Dog, car, life ain't so bad. Pizza in the oven, beer in my hand. What else could I ask for? Pizza is done. I don't have a knife to cut it, so just tear it off pieces. That's the way we're gonna do it. Awesome. Okay, that's all she wrote for tonight. Got some food for Gonzo down here. He got his water. Took him to potty. Gonna climb up over the car here and pass out up there. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Good morning, buddy. Alright. Alright. So, yeah. Glorious life on the road. Oh, this guy just pulled in and blocked my view. Look at that. Good thing we got it when we did. Oh, looking at nothing but a truck. So pizza was good last night. Got some good sleep. Gonna get on the road, try and make it to, I don't know, Albuquerque or Flagstaff or somewhere around there tonight. Well, haven't played the old Uke for a few days. Cruising through Oklahoma right now. We got about 110 miles to Texas. Nothing but green grass, flat land, cows. Gonzo's loving his window over here. Come on. We are just outside Oklahoma City here, cruising along. Okay, chilling in Amarillo, Texas here. Found some late night eats. What appears to be pretty bomb chicken sandwich here from Slim Chickens. They messed up on my milkshake though and gave me a chocolate instead of strawberry, but I ain't complaining. Oh well. That's fucking good. Hello, New Mexico. Land of enchantment. Well, they say drifters are good at shredding tires, but sometimes we shred the wrong ones. Caught our first flat here in New Mexico. So I'm gonna pull this tire up on the ramp and see if we can't change it. Hopefully without use of the jack. I don't know, this shoulder's kind of soft and we're kind of leaning in a weird direction, so might have to jack it up, but for now, let's get it on the ramps. God, it fits. Cool, good to go. Tire's got good tread on it, pressure's checked, wheels torqued. We are back on the road. First we got a flat tire, now we're almost out of gas. Well, that's definitely the closest I've ever come to running out of gas. 31.777 I just put in the tank, so I had about a quarter gallon of gasoline, actually a little less than a quarter gallon of gasoline. I made it to Gallup, New Mexico. Glorious Gallup here. Finally got my Blake Slaughterburger Hatch Green Chili Cheeseburger. We've found our spot for tonight. Glorious Walmart parking lot. Okay. New Mexico Walmart parking lot out there. Gonzo, hi. Hello. Good morning. A little wet and wild out here. Ooh. Good thing I parked close to the curb. Let's get settled in here and let's get on the road. Come on, buddy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Native American guy just came up asking for money, but he was soaked in rain, so I ended up giving him my sweatshirt instead. You go, boss. It's kind of terrible what kind of happened to the American Indians out here on the reservations and stuff.
Yeah, take it easy,
really
okay?
Weren't treated well.
I don't think you can record while you're on the phone.
I can't, but I got my GoPro, so I got it.
Go! Your ramp! Your car!
You can hear that shit. It's fucking loud. It's breaking the ground.
Crossing the Colorado River again. Hello, California. Feels good to be home. And we are back in the greater Los Angeles area. We're in San Bernardino right now. And then probably check back in when I unload at the shop before I knock out the edit. Anyways, it's been fun. Good trip. Some bad, some good. You know, can't win them all. Hopefully we can do better in Seattle. Stopped off here in Duarte because Gonzo had to make poopies. And my welcome home present to California. I don't know if you can see way up there, but that's a wildfire up there on the hill. And all these clouds above me aren't clouds. That is wildfire smoke. So it's been like 115 here past couple days. Like, it's been real hot. So I'm gonna keep on moving home, try and get out of this smoke. Okay, made it home last night. Went to bed at about, I don't know, noonish or something around there, like 12:30. My girlfriend was nice enough to come by and make me some amazing pork cutlets at about 9 a.m. or so. So had a good meal, had my first shower in 4 days, and good sleep. Heading to the shop right now to unload and to start editing. Yeah, that's all she wrote. After I'm done editing and unloading tonight, I will put some hands on the car tomorrow and get ready for Seattle. So get some filming done on that and keep this ball rolling. Cool. See y'all next time.
I tried to